This is the story of old number 23, Lake Superior and Ishpeming Railroad from Michigan. Built January 10th, 1910. In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania by ALCO, American Locomotive Company. It is a 280 burning coal, serial number 46939. All this is documented. Her dry weight is 189,360 pounds. She was born and raised and lived on the Michigan Upper Peninsula. She was sold July of 1963 to the Marquette and Huron, a tourist line also in Michigan. She was sold in 1984 from Michigan to the ESRM, Empire State Railway Museum in Kingston, New York. In 2016, after living in the Kingston yard for several years, she was moved to Phoenicia, New York, at the site of the Phoenicia Station Empire State Railway Museum headquarters. She was moved in 3 sections by tractor trailer over the road, out Route 28. The tender on one load, the boiler on the other load, and the chassis on the other load. 3 trucks. She's currently in a Phoenicia restoration car barn in Phoenicia, undergoing cosmetic restoration by Earl Pardini, mastermind of the job, a lifelong railroader. You'll get to meet him during these series. He's quite a character, and he's also a great friend to a lot of people. So come on this journey. This will be part 1. Uno. Hope to be documenting as much as I can, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Hey guys, what you're looking at here is the nose of a beauty. Hole number 23. ALCO, built in Pittsburgh, PA, 1910. Lake Superior and Ishpeming, number 23. She now resides in Phoenicia, New York. Let's go check her out. We're starting here at the front, and we'll work our way back down the starboard side. 23 up on the number board. She's sporting her wide white walls. So this served for many years on the Lake Superior and Ishpeming Railroad out in Michigan. It was sold to a tourist line and then used for many years there, and then it came east here to New York. She's got a dry weight of 189,360 pounds from what I've been told. She is indeed a 280. Was sold in July of 1963 to the Marquette and Huron, which was a tourist line. 1984, she was sold to the Empire State Railway Museum in Kingston, New York, for restoration and future use on their tourist line. In 2016, when Ulster County bumped CMRR out of their storage facility in the city of Kingston, it was moved by 3 tractor trailer trucks. The boiler was on one, the tender was on another, and the chassis was on a third. And it came out Route 28, State Route 28, out to Phoenicia, where she resides in a car barn out here. As you can tell, she's undercover, being well loved and well preserved and well taken care of. We're going to climb up in there and get some shots from up in there, up in the cab. 280-23. She was a coal burner, I do believe, all her life. Now she's burning dust. Just as reference, she's got an old wood-sided caboose and an old wood-sided boxcar here. I just turned around and happened to notice. Let's see if I can do this. I wonder if that will readjust itself or if it will balance itself out. There's the old signboard inside of the cab. Yeah, so the hard part was done, acquiring it and getting it here. The harder part is bringing her back to life. Let's get up in there. Kind of hard to tell, but if you look every now and then you can see some letterage on there. It's been many decades before anything was really legible on that. Here we are on the port side, left side. Sawhorses full of brake rods and truss rods and parts and pieces and brackets. Earl Pardini is spearheading this restoration, along with all of the other volunteers from the Empire State Railway Museum. So here's what you can do on your comfy chairs: count the rivet heads. There's some more up there. I guess the one that comes closest without going over gets a free bag of M&Ms. How's that? Yeah. I'm gonna wait to find a ladder to go up there. It's a bit of a high step. We've got the serial number. We've got the serial number written down over here for all you ALCO heads and steam buffs. Serial number 46939. 46939, serial number of the original build. That might find some information on that. I think this little gem here is an old, possibly military 44 tonner. We'll get the specs on that. Earl was telling me he pulled the original engine on that and put in a Cummins with a 10-speed Fuller Road Ranger transmission. Right there. This old gal's got something like 29 forward speeds and 10 reverse. She'll creep. Anyway, just a couple of quick introductory shots of the inside of the car barn here in Phoenicia at the Empire State Railway Museum, and we're going to be featuring old 23 here as the restoration progresses. All right, stick around. Come down off the top of the tender, get a little closer to the cab. Let's see if we can get a close-up shot of that door. It's the butterfly fire door, patented July 2nd, 1912. Number 38, Franklin Railway Supply Company, New York. So that's an aftermarket 1912, since the engine was built in 10. That's a replacement door right there. Shovel her in, boys. Bolt heads and rivet heads into the boiler plates. Right there. Valves. Chicago, Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. So many towns and cities listed on these plate numbers and plate names. There's the handle right there. Opened up the vent hatch up on top. Yep. So you guys still counting rivet heads? You'll be here a while. Yep. There's the bell. The boiler dome. Yep. Dome, bell, they call it different things. Should be here a few years, but the fact remains she's here and she's getting the love it needs. Hey, I told you you'd like that one. There's more to come. I'm going to be going out there on a fairly regular basis out to Phoenicia, and we'll be documenting some of the work, most of the work, maybe all of the work that gets done on old number 23. Hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to shooting you another one coming up real soon. Lost Rail Beds, thanks for taking the journey with us. Catch you on the next one. Take care, guys and gals, and kids and children of all ages.